Hey there guys, EctoMaster, we are back with Kel'ria. This is Kel'ria. I have been tweeting, my other one is Kel'ria, the commando, and that's Ziri, not Kel'ria. I kind of realized it a minute, like, I'm gonna log into my bounty hunter and do some bounty hunter stuff. And not long after that I decided not to, but I'm gonna go do that, and then I logged in and saw her name was Kel'ria. And facepalm happened. Anyways, I do have some mail. I'm kind of standing here staring at it. Oh, it's that and the anniversary stuff. That can wait. That can wait, because I don't want to dump it all off. Anyways, we have stories to tell, so let's go get stories.
Ready for
Onward
departure.
and onward on the scent. On the scent.
Stay.
I'm actually going to take a little bit of time. I know it's traveling, it's not much to see. There's no real story to tell, but we're picking up where we left off with her last. And I apologize again. Jeez, it looked like she was about to do river dance. Anyways, I apologize for not having sound for me. My allergies were real bad, and editing it would have been improbable. So I kind of just removed the sound and removed parts of it that were taking a little bit too long. But we're picking up right where we left off. Gotta go speak to Amanda. We're looking for Amanda.
Wow, this
Do any
place
of
looks lively. I guess the Imperials have something that passes for fun after all.
Funny.
Amanda? The Lord of Sorrow sent me.
Listen carefully. I can say this once. A Chiss security officer stands at the bank. Hand him this gambling chip. He will give you a small item and further instructions. Now walk away casually.
Okay.
Do I know you? Do I know you?
He says nothing, okay. I was gonna say, funny guy, Damago, you're a funny guy.
Seven brutal, bloody murders. 7! And the killer is allowed to walk free? Decent, law-abiding citizens, loyal servants of the Emperor, are being slaughtered. And what do our security forces do? Nothing. I've seen the killer myself, but the authorities say I don't have enough proof. I demand justice!
You certainly are loud.
Ooh, you sound really important.
I must be heard! I'm the only one who knows the truth! Several days ago, I spotted a bounty hunter following people seemingly at random, but pointing a strange device at them. The descriptions of the murder victims exactly match the people the hunter was following. He's behind these brutal killings, I know it!
Maybe it's just a job.
Lots of bounty hunters kill for a living. Me, for instance.
There's nothing professional about these murders. They're sickening, depraved even. I followed the killer this morning. Saw the filthy alien skulking into the Mandalorian enclave. Someone called him by name, Rennigan. This bounty hunter must learn the Empire doesn't tolerate alien scum like him killing its citizens. He needs to be punished.
Yeah, he probably is doing a thing, dude. 'Cause I do a thing. What the hell is that? Oh, look, an appearance designer. I could change my look if I wanted to.
I have a gambling chip for you.
And I have a package for you. Do not open it. Better if you don't even look at it. There is an NK line droid. I'll show you where to find it. The package goes there. Long live the Emperor.
Yeah, long. Yeah. Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say.
I have a job for you. An Imperial emergency. Plenty of hazard pay, but you'll have to move fast. Rebel slaves hit my team in the jungle. They stole weapons, supplies. As if that wasn't bad enough, the idiots ransacked our spires for parts. Without those components, we've got a lightning spire building up dangerous energy levels. It'll crater half of Kar City if it blows.
Ouch.
Sounds like you imps are in a tight spot.
I know it doesn't look good. Most of my men ran off. Some tried to reclaim the spire parts, but the rebels cut them down. I came back here for reinforcements. We need to recover the components the rebels stole and get that lightning spire back online before it goes critical.
I'll get your
The
components
rebel
back.
scum will wish they'd never touched the spires.
Excellent. I'll hold off raising the alarm for a while longer. The rebels are camped along the river. Blast them down, pry the stolen components from their hands, and then reinstall them at the spire. If the river runs red with rebel blood, I'll throw in something extra.
Something extra. Sounds like my kind of deal. Alright, dude. Attack to me. Lord Drow.
Exactly as reported. A Degree 6 revolt, population equivalent to the Duros uprising on Zilior. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. What have we here? A hunter? I have need of you. I am Lord Drow. When the Empire encounters resistance on its conquered worlds, they call me. I'm here to end the slave uprising on Drummond Cass.
Looks like fun.
You enjoy your job, don't you?
Dominating lesser beings and squashing their will to resist? Of course I enjoy it. I think you will too.
I'm
Situation
not
is
the dominating
this.
type.
A Sith Lord
Don't
was
take that on
constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle. His slaves revolted and armed themselves. The Colossus remains unfinished, and well-armed slaves now control the jungle. An embarrassment for the Empire, but an opportunity for me.
To kill slaves, you mean?
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to thin the slave population.
No,
Slave
Micah didn't
deaths
like
will
that.
be a byproduct of my plan, but not the focus. I'm testing
the
a toxic
focus.
weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying. The victims' allies are so horrified by Quell's effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
Disgusting.
That's not good to hear.
That's one of the things I love best about it. I need someone to introduce a controlled amount of Quell into the slave's water supply, so that I can determine the proper dosage. Work is dangerous, there will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
Maybe later.
I'm in the middle of something.
This is an important opportunity to advance our Empire's ability to control its interests. Reconsider.
I suppose it's worth my time.
All right, I'm in.
Superb. Then let's get started. My assistant, Sergeant Slarin, will recommend the correct dosage of Quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
What a douche. Sergeant Slarin.
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the Quell toxin.
You're correct.
I'm helping him put down the slave revolt.
Do you truly understand what he's asked you to do?
Not
What
really.
if I
no.
told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender. This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
Does he know you
I'm sure
feel?
Lord
How you
Drow
feel?
wouldn't appreciate these comments.
Don't get me wrong, Lord Drow is very good at what he does, but he lets his personal bents impede our efficiency. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work. Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
Sorry you've been held back.
It's a damn shame.
I'm not looking for sympathy, I'm looking for an ally. Lord Drow's dosage of
I'm a
Quell
horde,
toxin
so-
will have slaves
Oh!
writhing in agony for pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
A quick death is
Let's
better.
end this revolt efficiently and kill off these renegades.
Wonderful. It's the right thing for everyone. Well, almost everyone. I'll give you a maximum dose of Quell toxin. Inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems and see Lord Drow afterward.
Hey, I'm not heartless. I'm just I think the guy's a douche, that's all. Hey buddy, how's it going? Would you like one of those? Maybe some of this? We could do this. And follow this. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Because he's dead, that's why. And I got a green thing. Oh, commendation. Commendations are nice.
Look at them out there, they're like animals. Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are animals. But we've noticed strange behavior in the pack. And my superiors want to know more. Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
So what?
I don't see the issue.
Well, it might not matter, but we want to know for certain what's going on. We know that the killings are ritualistic. The murderous slaves come in the night, stab their foes, and paint themselves in blood. If you could investigate, catch them in the act and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
I got the strangest job.
Never thought I'd take a bounty on a killer slave.
I never thought I'd see slaves run free on Drome and Cass. But that's why we need this information. So we can crush them quickly and completely. Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
There's been issues with the pack. We need you to go in and investigate. Undercover. So wear this lion suit and they'll take you into their pride. At least, I think that's what lions have.
Ah, a bounty hunter. Perfect.
Well,
Seeing as how you're already killing slaves and causing a fuss, how'd you like to make a pile of credits?
I do like to get paid.
Nothing beats a stack of credits.
That's what I like to hear. Let me give you the lowdown. So Darth Valron is on the Dark Council, and his apprentice Lord Ket wants to advance, so he starts building a giant statue to his master. But Lord Ket doesn't want his master to know, so he brings in slaves from off-world. Slaves rebel, and we get this mess.
I know this part already.
The slave rebellion I'm familiar with, though I didn't know the specifics.
Here's where it gets complicated. Lord Ket wants to save face, but secretly. He calls in me and my mercs. By the time we get here, the slaves have captured some giant industrial drills, and they're getting ready to bring down the whole giant statue. Our best team goes in with explosives to blow up the drills. Slaves kill every last one.
Mercenaries
Got a
suck.
pile of credits for anyone who grabs those explosives, hooks them to a giant drill, then fights off slaves until the explosives detonate.
I think, don't get me wrong, but I think that's a heroic here. Let's see if we can level in that time. I doubt it.
Statue. There must have been an army of slaves building it. No wonder the Imperials haven't stamped out the rebellion yet.
Oh, those are slaves. Oh, we can solve this.
My dear Altaka, when I got your message, I could scarcely believe it. We have found each other after all these years.
Oh, looks like a love letter. From an Imperial noble, no less. Juicy.
This is weird.
Why would a noble be writing love letters to a slave?
That's what I want to know.
It must have been the Force that brought you here to Drum and Cass, dear Altaka. As for your predicament, fear not. I have friends in high places, and for the right price, they have agreed to help me. When the slaves attempt their pitiful revolution, a man will come to you dressed in rags. He will bring you to me. I shall say you are my missing brother. We will be Lord and Lady Dakar. I'm afraid I cannot get you off-world and back to your beloved family, but I promise to make your every moment here a joy. Our lifestyle will be the envy of all, and we'll attend parties at the Nexus Room every night. Be ready to join me, my love.
Wait, so the lady is his lover, but now he's posing as her brother? That's disgusting. Sounds like the Nexus Room is where we'll find these weirdos.
Nothing surprises me.
This whole planet is weird.
I am with you there. Let's go meet this Lord and Lady Daka. Lead on, boss.
Well, it's not all that weird if you know of the Lannisters and their situation. Then it's not so weird. Then it kind of makes sense. But only if you know of the Lannisters and their situation. Hey! Hey!
Let's have a quick
Dick.
mind to it.
I'm not scared of you.
Lots of fire. Lots of fire. That wasn't so much a moan of, oh my god, I'm dying, to, as a, oh baby.
You're not the initiate, but you're strong to have killed so many. You honor us. Welcome to our prison.
You're creepy.
What sort of a freak of a slave are you?
I am Traga Unvor, leader of the Unchained. I am master of my hatred. When the other slaves broke free, I laughed. Like you, I knew their escape was a delusion, for only Sith possess true freedom.
Didn't help you.
Either way, you're still stuck here.
To leave would have been to die in the fire of Imperial blasters. I had other plans. I saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong. I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed. Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
That's crazy.
You're a few bolts short of a droid.
Look how these pathetic free men tremble at the sight of me. Now, glorious Lord, you can spread word of us to the Empire. Give us your blessing, and we shall serve. Carry our message of allegiance to your masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark side.
You're sick. And wrong.
You're nothing but a murderer. What you're doing is disgusting.
How can you say this? All we've done, the blood we've spilled, has been to earn the respect of the Empire. You serve the Empire and the Sith. You murder the rebel slaves with ease. Tell us, how else may we achieve true strength?
Learn, don't kill.
I'm not the one to teach you, but learn the Sith ways before fighting.
But we believed. I believed. I will spread your message to the others. We will do as you say.
Creepy McCreeperson. Creepy!